Good night everyone, this is Gladys and I'm coming back today with a little tutorial on how to make your own glass glitter. This is not my idea. I saw it over at Las Cosas de la Lola. She's a very talented lady. She lives in Spain and she gives lots of tutorials. But since her videos are in Spanish, I thought I would come up and show you how she made this. And I will try and put the link because I have never done that, but for you ladies who speak Spanish, you can see it. Okay, so these are glass beads that I've gotten over at my dollar store, and you can actually put this like on your flowers. So this is how they come. Well, I actually have already crushed them, so they don't look as complete. Let me show you actually the real thing. Okay, this is how they come. Okay, so it's many different shapes that I've made, but what I'm going to show you, it's actually just little seed beads, or I don't know. I think I'm going to do this ones that I've got over at my dollar store. And you know what? Let me change the position of the camera because actually I think it's a little too dark. So let me see if this side would be better. Okay, and I'm sorry that I'm moving it while I'm trying to film. Okay, hopefully that will be a better view. Okay, so they come like this first, and as I've shown you, it's hard to see. Let me see. Okay, hopefully that's better. Okay, they're mostly complete, and then you can make them into this, which can make a very beautiful top for your flowers. That would come like this, and then this is another size. It's like a little that's what the actually I'm drying up something that I've put that on top of. Let me see if I can get it. Yeah, since it's wet, it's a little hard for me to get it, but I want to show you, so let me move it. See that that hard? I've put that powder, and then this one, it's just like sugar or even sand, and you can coat like I did here on this. This is also drying on this butterfly. It doesn't have a lot of shine because once again, it's a mixture of beads, and some of them were opaque, so that made it not look as shiny as it should be. See, it's a mixture of beads. So I'm going to show you how to make them. Okay, and excuse my mess on my desk, but I'm working on some projects. Okay, anyways, I had gotten this coffee bean what do you call it, coffee bean thing to kind of make your coffee beans into powder. I'm sorry, but I've never used it for that. I actually used it for my spices because I've learned that flax seeds, you have to actually make them into powder because they're more beneficial that way. Anyways. Okay, but I never used it, and I have another tool that I use for that. So when I saw Lola's video, I decided to keep it in my craft room for the use of beads. So I have gotten these beads from my dollar store, and various colors I've got. So this time I'm going to use this ones because I think it'll look very shiny. So what I'm going to do is pour those into the coffee or the oh, you know what, I did not open it completely. I'm so sorry. Let me open this container completely. I thought I was ready, but I think it took me a little longer. It'll take me a little longer, so sorry about that. Okay, so yeah, I'm opening it, and I'm sorry that you're not seeing me opening it, but I think that'll be a better view for you to see the process. Okay, so I have gotten these little spoons over at Daiso. I got a package of them, and that's perfect for when you want to work with glitter and put it in your projects. So I'm gonna try and put it all in there. I like them, but well, I didn't put them all because it was kind of tight for me to do it. And we'll see if it'll crush them all. So I'm just gonna put on the lid, and I suggest you to use a mask because there's like a powder flowing around after you crush them. I knew I had one, but I can't find it, so this time I think I'm just gonna cover my nose. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and crush them, and I'm sorry about the noise. This is totally necessary in order for us to do those beautiful glitter or glass glitter. Okay, so let me remove the lid, and I'm going to try to see. There's some fume coming out, and once again, I don't know if that's bad, so I'm trying to blow it away before I get too close to it. Okay. And I'm sorry, but I'm covering my nose. I don't want to get the fume. And I was disconnecting the tool because you need to disconnect it in order for me to use it. So, okay. And you also need some sifters, different sizes. As you can see, the little holes. They go from large, well, actually this one is a large, to medium, to small. And I actually got this over at Daiso today, and so soup scum strainer, oil strainer, well, actually, and this one is the sifter mini, like for the confection of sugar. Okay. So first I'm going to use the big sifter, and I'm actually moving it a little towards this side. And I'm going to use this tray that I got from Recollections a little while ago to sift the powder. So, okay. As you can see, it got pulverized, and I'm gonna pour it in as good as I can. I hope all of it goes in. Okay. Okay, so you're gonna sift this, and all you get is these little pieces, see? And you can use those in some projects. Oops. Actually do it outside of that container. And I've actually been collecting these containers, like for my powder, my what do you call it, my makeup powder. And I like them because they have a lid, and I can collect my goodies. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and use the medium sifter, and this is big, so I think I'm gonna drop a little because I only have little containers around me. So let me empty something else. Okay, I have bigger pan that I have actually repurposed. Okay, so we're gonna do now, actually this size and it just came a little. I actually did not use. So we're gonna go ahead and do this size. Or actually, you know what? Okay, we'll see. We'll see what comes after. Okay, so you're gonna sift the next size and as much as you can. And this is what you get from the second batch or second strain. And that is actually, yeah, that's actually this one. Because actually I've noticed that this this actual beads did better than the mixture one. Okay, so see what you got. Beautiful. And this is very shiny, as I've mentioned. I thought it would come out as very shiny. So I'm gonna put it in my other container that I actually got some samples over at the Body Shop. So if you get samples, keep the little containers. Okay, so I'm going to sift this other powder, and I'm going to use the very the mini one, the mini sifter. So that's when you get like the little sugar. Okay, and I'm sorry, my child just came in. Okay, so this is what you get. This is like the very like the sugary powder that you get. So let me pour it in a container. Okay, this is actually a container that I got over at Big Lots. It came with a little package for $2 that I got, if you can remember. So this is a very fine glitter that comes out, and this is like sugar. It's very thin. And this is the size or the side up, which would be like the one I put on the heart. And it hasn't dried up completely, so it can still fall off. So I'm going to use another container, and I have no idea where I got this container, but I had it in my stash. And this would be, once again, this would be the one that I used on the heart, which I still can't lift. But those are all the sizes that you can get. I've used this one, the sugary one, oh, and it's actually heavy because it's glass, and that's like the coarse sugar, and this is a very fine sugar, and it's once again not shiny because that powder is not shiny. And I had another idea I wanted to show you, and this one I actually learned from Christina Tomlinson, I believe it's her YouTube name. She has shown in one of her videos how to color your glitter. And if you have like clear glitter, you would just put it in a bag. She didn't show it this way, but that's how it worked better for me, and that's how I did it. This one, it was actually this color, the white one, and all you do is put so I'm now going to make another color, your alcohol ink. I'm just gonna put a one drop, and that will be enough for that whole batch. Well, it's not a lot, but okay. All I'm going to do, and it actually will not be completely that color completely, because actually I had some purple already in there. So all I do is smash the little powder into the color and shaking it so I can what do you call it? I can transform it into a different color. Okay. And this actually looks like sand, and you can make like your summer creations with this little sand. from your glass beads. And actually I did different colors of glitter with that technique, like this one. And you can tell a difference from this container and this container. It's kind of cloudy and the glitter is sticking to the container, and this one is not. It's because I actually mixed the glitter in this container with the ink, and that made it stick. And on this one I did the technique with a little bag, plastic bag, and then pour it in the container. So that's better to do, to first mix it and then pour it in the container. So I hope that this was helpful for you, and that you try it, because see how beautiful you can make your little creations. And I don't know how this heart will look at the end, but I think it'll be super cute. Once again, all you need three different size sifters to make the different sizes. This is the sugary one, and once again, these are just like glass glitter because of the shine on the glass beads. So if you get those glittery or actually shiny beads, those would be better for you to make your glass glitter. And this is a very thin one, or the very like the sugar or sand consistency. Okay, so I hope you liked this video. If you did, please thumbs up, and I hope that you'll have a great day. Bye bye.